Hello everyone and welcome again to this Python course. Let's go here for testing our string. Okay, although here before we were doing testing on a specific element of our string, of a letter of our string, I also want to test if a specific word is in our string. And this is where the identity operators really work well here in Python. Although with the use cases that we've seen with the identity operators, we've never seen this use case, this is one of the most regular examples. Basically, what the in operator does with strings is understand if a specific representation, if a word, is in a specific binary or larger binary representation. For instance, if I do, remember that I can print our sentence, let me just print it. This is our example sentence. I can do, for example, sentence in my sentence, or let me pick another word to make this a bit more easy. Our in sentence. Is the word our in our sentence, let's see, true? It yields true. When we do this test with the identity operators, basically Python will return us the element, the Boolean element of this condition. Okay, this is a bit different than doing is our equal to the sentence. No, because of course the sentence contains more words. It contains, this is our example sentence. Okay, so it's different because our is indeed not the sentence. If you want to test if a specific substring is inside a larger string, you have to use the identity operator. That's why it was also important for us to check it in other lectures. Okay, another thing, and for you to see that I'm not making this up, let's see, for example, I don't know, I'm going to use again banana. I guess I would really like to use this word as an example. And we'll have a false, of course, because the word banana is not on the sentence. If I do the opposite, do you recall what was the opposite of the in identity operator? Pause the video and check if you can do that for yourself. Okay, assuming you've paused the video, of course it's the not in. What do you think this will yield? It will yield to true, because we indeed are checking if banana is not in our sentence. And it is not. There's no word banana there, so Python will get us that information saying that that's indeed a true statement. Okay, so this was a pretty cool use case for identity operators. I think this is one of the cool things that you can pick up from now on, is that there are certain things that we've already studied that will enter into our specific examples and that we'll be using our specific examples. I think that's pretty cool because that means that we are compounding knowledge and learning a bit more about Python, and now we are ready, and I don't have to explain you what's the identity operator because we've already touched it lightly on past lectures. Now we have it here on this specific use case for things that are really cool here in Python. Okay, finishing this introduction on strings, we'll do more things next. Let's see one thing that's really important, which is escaping characters in strings. When we have strings, there are certain types of characters that we don't want them to behave as Python code, but as strings itself. Don't worry, I'll explain this in the next lecture and I'll see you there.